So let's go ahead and check out our leg loops by themselves. I really like doing a lot of the arm and shoulder work with the leg loops. And we're going to slide down so we're in the center, gripping so it's all bunched up. And the first thing I do is I just call it walking. So we're going to walk forward. We're going to come all the way out with our thumbs up so there's tension on the leg loops. Keep walking forward. There you go. Perfect. And then we're going to press, 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 and walk back. Press, press, really press. Use the arms. Beautiful. And then one more time, we're just going to walk forward. All the way. Yeah. We're teeing the arms too high. Tee the arms. And then all the way. Press. Chest. Oh, yeah. And then press, press, press. Use the arms there. Use right there. That's good stuff. There's tension on the leg loops the whole time. Inhale, look forward. Nice and slow. More tension on the leg loops. Overhead, all the way overhead, head up, and then press, walk back. Inhale forward. Exhale, press. Good. One more time, inhale forward. And so we're going to stay here. We're going to do one arm at a time. So let's go ahead and bring the right halfway down. Press the whole time towards me. So your leg loops are too loose. You got to press really hard. And then, right leg. This would be really hard if you're doing it correctly. if you're just kind of loosey-goosey, it's not quite the same therapeutic quality. Yeah, so we're on a diagonal and pressing our way forward. Beautiful, guys. Okay, cool. Let's come on back. We're going to put our feet in the center of the mat. We're coming into our push-up position. So we're on a diagonal. Yeah. So hands are directly under your shoulders. Push forward with your hips, not your head. So come, try it again. Come on up. So my head is going to stay in line with my body, and I'm going to push my hips forward. I don't bend at the hip flexors. Yeah. See how different that is? Yeah. So we stay down here and we pulse. Stay down here and pulse. Look up. There's nothing to look at down there. Hands in tight. Yeah. Tight. Good. It should be hard. Then we're going to step the left foot forward into a lunge. Beautiful. Big lunge. Big step. Okay? So make sure your knee is always tracking over your ankle, and then we're going to come up and pulse. So first we're just going to straighten the leg, and then come back into a lunge. Straighten the leg. Good. Feel it in your core. Come back into lunge. Straighten the leg. Nice. Straighten. Down. This time we're going to straighten and lift. Come on back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Down, yeah. And then just come on back. All right, let's try second side. All right, so step forward into the lunge first. Big step. Okay? So hands overhead, and just when you pulse, you're just going to straighten the leg and then come on back. Pulse. Yeah. Keep the head lifted right over the body, and let it happen with the hips, the legs. Pulse. Pulse. Now we're going to inhale here. Exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And back. Really good. Woo! Right? Strong. So we're standing in the center of the mat. We're going to put the leg loops on our shoulders, and then we're going to come forward on a diagonal. So press forward with your hips. I like to interlace the fingers just to make sure that we have a nice strong grip. And we're going to march. Just keep your hands there and march. There you go. Walk forward a little bit more. There you go. That's it. There you go. Find the sweet spot. You'll feel like, I need a little bit more forward, a little bit more back. Nice. Just so you have that nice long back. So first we march, and then we're going to stay in center, pick up the left knee, kind of hook the hands around it, and then extend into a warrior three, balance. Yes. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, lengthen. Good. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Push the hips forward the whole time. There you go. Put that foot down. Let's try the other side. So you have to get your balance first. Exhale, pick up the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Yeah. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. And lengthen. A little bit more balance, a little bit more strength. flexibility. So squeeze. Okay, come on back. Let's come into a wide straddle. So heels out, toes in. Yeah. Make sure you shimmy your mat. Flatten down, give some love. And then we're going to do an elbow hook. Remember, the thumbs are up by the ears and not down by the waist. And then we're going to push our hips back so they're over the ankles. Alright, and we're just going to gently trace the shape of the mat with our gaze. Let's turn the left toes out and come all the way over to the left. Big stretch. And then come back through center. Bring your toes with you. Turn the right toes all the way. Flat back. Okay. Arch. And then back through center. Let's do that again. So bring your toes with you. With your gaze. Yeah. Come on back. Does that feel different in the legs? Yeah. Nice wide stance. Good. Come on back. Okay. Let's return to center. So we're going to come into what's called peppermint patty. So arms are nice and strong. We're going to press forward with our hips. Ooh la la. All the way. You feel the sensation. Exhale, sink the hips back. Inhale, press forward. All the way, look up. Heart first. Exhale, press back. And then inhale, press forward. Nice. Exhale, press back. This time we're going to slide into a wrist wrap. So now it's like we're coming into a forward fold. First, just bend the knees. One at a time from side to side, undulate. We're in a wrist wrap. Everybody good? Yeah. Okay, good. So in this one, now we're going to lean forward into peppermint patty. We're low. It's called a low PP. Peppermint patty. Yes. And then pull back. Balance. And then press forward. It's a little bit of trust, right? So we don't total trust. Yeah. And then press back. I want you guys to watch this one. The next one is when we come into a forward fold, feet together. I walk more towards the front of the mat, and I can just stay here and pedal the legs. So it's like we're marching, we're just pedaling feet together a little bit more forward. Okay? Now, if we're comfortable, then we start to move the feet towards the back of the mat. We can put the chin in tight. This is called clearance. Clearance is when we come into a hike. We're going to roll down nice and easy. Land our bum in the center of the mat. And then from here, we're just going to do some leg lifts. Roll back, come forward. You can kind of shimmy forward if you need to a little to get to the center of the mat. So nice and easy. So, yeah, why don't we try to do it together? So wrist wrap, wide straddle. Okay? Then we're going to walk forward and feet together into a forward fold. Just kind of pedal the legs here. Yeah. Beautiful. And then you tuck your chin into your chest. Walk your feet towards the back of the mat and you float. Okay, chin stays tucked into chest. Forehead towards the knees. And then you roll over. All the way. Tuck your chin in. Yeah. There you go. That's it. You can do it slow or fast, landing it. Scoot your bum back to the center of the mat. Nice. Very good. A little trust, right? That's why we call it clearance. Make sure our head comes with us. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to just a finger wrap so our hand's going to break. We're going to roll forward and back. Just a few rounds of rolling the spine. Move your bum forward a little bit more. Yeah. And then roll forward and back. So coming into like a mini plow. And then rolling back over. Yeah. Forward and back. So nice on the spine. Chin stays tucked into the chest the whole time like you would in a plow. Forward and back. Beautiful, guys. Yeah. Bring your bum forward. Yep. All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. Yeah. Now just roll back. So you're rolling up along your spine. Not all the way up onto your neck. Just roll forward and back. That's it. Straight legs if you can. That's it. Don't go so far. Unless you're coming back into here. Okay. So normally from here, we would come into a shoulder stand. I'm going to show you the TRX moves. This is a bonus round. I like to use the wrist wrap for this one. Okay, so get back into the wrist wrap. Make sure there's nothing there. And just walk all the way back to stand. Tension. There you go. Tension on the leg loops.
Let's go sideways.
Yeah, so we're going to stand at the back of the mat. Keep leaning back if you can. Okay, you can turn around and go the other way to lean. Okay? Then we're just going to bend the knees and hang. Bend the knees and hang. Yeah. Round the back a little bit here. And just like feel the stretch through the side body. Good. So we're going to inhale, bicep curl, arch, and lift. Exhale, lower down. Pause at the bottom and just get a nice stretch. Inhale, bicep curl, arch, and lift. Leading with the heart the whole time. Exhale, lower. All the way down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. All right. One more time. We're going to stay up here. Lean back. Arch and lift back behind you. Lifting your heart. Keeping the back of the neck long. And then come to stand. Beautiful. Okay. So, I'm going to show you how to come into the shoulder stand. Now, we can do it from standing or we can do it from sitting. So before, remember we did this and we kicked one foot up? Well, we can actually kick both feet up. If you don't mind having a little bit of a swing, it's really fun. If you do mind having a swing, just bend your knees and then you're slowly going to just lower down. Just kind of line it so you can come to the ground. So you can have a little bit of swing or not, depending on how much swag you have. Otherwise, just come down to the ground and we'll do it from here. So either standing or sitting. Try both options if you want. So we hold on to the leg loops and we're going to kick one foot up at a time and then the other foot. So you can do it from the ground or you can do it from standing. And you're basically going to wind up with your ankles in there. Yeah. And then you're going to arch and open. It's such a great stretch. And then once we get our feet in there, we're going to move to the knees. And then this is called the shoulder stand. So one foot and then the other foot and then come to the ground. Just do it from the earth and kick the feet up. Yeah. So once you get your feet in there, you're going to go ahead and slide to the knees. All the way up in there. That's right. And then slide to the knees. Once you have the knees hooked, you can release the hand holds. It's like a shoulder stand, so we're going to wiggle our shoulders underneath us. You can try gripping and releasing the fingers, or you can press the palms down underneath you. Whatever feels good. Always slightly tucking the chin into the chest. So that way you can feel like your neck is happy. And always keep the head straight. Right? Beautiful, guys. Now, I like to just lift the hips and straighten the legs and do a few undulations like that. So, rolling your shoulders underneath you, lifting the hips, straightening the legs, tucking your chin into your chest, and then dropping the hips. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, drop down. So we just went from some strengthening to some relaxation. And shoulder stand is really amazing for releasing neck pressure, but also for resetting the thyroid. So the longer we hang up here, the more the benefit. And then if you're feeling soreness behind the knees, we're just going to turn the toes out to the side and straighten our legs and catch the swing with our feet. So then we squeeze the balls of the feet together with a swing hooked. Yeah. And so now it's a version of Viva Rita, but we are engaged through our legs. And so we stay engaged for as long as it feels good. And then when we're ready to come out, this is also good for tractioning the lower back. Just a little bit of like pulling the legs out of the pelvis. And then when we're ready, we just relax the feet and then the swing comes off. And we roll up to sit. So we can hang out on the floor and do like a longer shoulder stand, like sequence from there. If we wanted to end, instead of coming into Shavasana, we can actually land it on the floor for anybody who doesn't feel like the swinging in cocoon. Even though that would be crazy to skip cocoon, that's an option. So we can end with our knees hooked and then our feet. Very nice, guys. So that's all of number 11.